Thank you,
Member for
Speaker.
Longman has the call.
Dodgy knee there. My question is to the Assistant Treasurer, Minister for Housing and Minister for Homelessness, Social and Community Housing. Will the Minister please update the House on how the Morrison government's HomeBuilder plan is creating new jobs in the housing construction sector and generating housing confidence as we continue our comeback from the COVID-19 recession? And is the Minister aware of any alternative policy approaches?
The Assistant Treasurer and Minister for Housing.
Well, look, thank you very much. Can I thank the member for Longman for his question, and as all Queensland MPs in particular, but I think all MPs in this House understands just how successful the HomeBuilder program has been in igniting the residential construction industry throughout our country. Every major city, every regional centre and every small country town in Australia. In fact, in Queensland alone, we nearly have 20,000 HomeBuilder projects, and nationally, over 90,000 HomeBuilder projects. Over 90,000, overwhelmingly being taken up by first home buyers who are purchasing that typical house and land package, people entering their home for the first time. And as the coalition government, we are the parties of first home buyers. Whether it's the HomeBuilder program, whether it's the first home loan deposit scheme, whether it's the first home super saver scheme. Now, Mr Speaker, I remind the House that this time last year the residential construction industry was going to hit a cliff. New home sales had virtually stopped overnight, and when we put HomeBuilder in place, we were hoping to protect the up to 1 million jobs in the residential construction industry. Never did we think that not only would the HomeBuilder program support those million jobs, but it would create new jobs. And by the end of last year, new home sales were up by 32.5%. 32.5%. And new home sales just means jobs for tradies on construction sites, whether we're talking about carpenters, plumbers, electricians, and the entire supply chain, which includes the manufacturing workers who make the bricks and the tiles and the glass, the timber workers who make the frames and the trusses. And, Mr Speaker, I'm asked by the member whether there are any alternative policies. Well, shamefully, the Labor Party opposed the HomeBuilder program. The Labor Party opposed the HomeBuilder program. In fact, the Leader of the Opposition in describing HomeBuilder, in talking about the first home buyers who have been using HomeBuilders to buy a new home, he said that all it would be good for is pearl taps and gold baths. Pearl taps and gold baths. This Leader of the Opposition is completely out of touch, and he's so out of touch he's not learned his lesson. They're still attacking home ownership. I saw reports in the AFR just a couple of weeks ago that Labor's housing taxes, to quote the AFR, are not dead. So the Labor Party does not want to support the residential construction industry, don't want to support first home buyers, and they've not learnt their lesson. The coalition will always stand for the residential construction industry and new home buyers.
The Minister's time has concluded. The